Wake up, kids, it's Joe and Nick for your weekend vacation. Grab your stool, squat on down for crappy animation. Let the gang's dumb commentary prop open your eyelids and watch some TV shows that have aged even worse than they did. So fill your bowls, use your spoons, it's Shaturday morning cartoons.
Happy Saturday! Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. This is the show where we watch odd, forgettable animation from the 70s, 80s, 90s. We got a little something different, and Skip is going to walk us through it. Skip Alzheimer from the AV Geeks is here. Welcome, Skip.
Skip, what the hell is on your head?
Well, yeah, let's get that
Yeah,
out of the way.
so this is some mascot from a department store in Japan that my nephew got me, and I don't wear this to bed, but it's comfortable. So if my ears were cold, I would wear it. But I'm going to take it off because, again, just like when I did the costume Mask Me Another recently, it was incredibly hard to hear and to see, and there's no peripheral vision. So we're going to get back to but anyway, so yes, Saturday morning, I grew up on it. I was weaned on it as a child, as a Gen Xer. And in my collection, I'm going through a lot of 16 millimeter films, and occasionally I run across something that I'm like, you know what, this would totally work as a Saturday morning cartoon episode.
Mm-hmm.
And so I found this film, and I scanned it, and I showed it on my show, and it was so good. And by so good, I mean so incredibly depressing.
Oh, that's what good means.
The reason why I thought it was good to show is because it's made by Hanna-Barbera Productions.
Non-animated?
And it's not animated.
They did
And
You're always pushing the boundary, Skip. We had a Mr. Whipple retrospective.
Yes.
Very controversial on Saturday, and now we have a non-animated, maybe our first non-animated entry.
Also, I feel like we show too much like happy, gleeful stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's about time we bring the crowd down a little bit.
Bring it down. And in this, I can start my presentation if you bring up a Money Tree presentation. So, it was 1971. It was in the world of Hanna-Barbera. It was the Pebbles and Bam Bam show, Funky Phantom, and then, of course, Help. It's the Hair Bear Bunch. You guys, I think you featured Help, the Hair Bear Bunch recently.
And Funky Phantom. I don't think we've watched Pebbles and Bam Bam yet.
No.
Right.
Yeah, okay. But
So this was very much my childhood. Like, I remember all these shows. Pebbles and Bam Bam especially. There was so many interesting teenagers on there. Well, at the same time, Hanna-Barbera was doing educational films, and they made the film The Money Tree. Which,
what's not to like? I don't see how this could be depressing. It's money, it's tree, it's fun to me.
Yeah, you know,
they look like they're having a great time.
Yeah, they're having, a young couple in love, and this was shown in high schools. This was shown in community colleges, college. Wherever you can get a bunch of young people who are on the verge of getting married and making horrible mistakes.
And they're wedged in a tree and they can't get out. So they need help getting out of the money tree. Is that what the premise is?
No spoilers.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We're coming in cold.
All right. So I did some research because this is the first time I'd ever seen a live action educational film by Hanna-Barbera. They didn't do a lot of live action stuff. I know that Banana Splits, they did stuff, and they had some live action segments in there, but the other educational Hanna-Barbera films I have are animated. Which
like the puberty one, right? And the
and there's one called Future 2000, which is an insane one that I will petition you to show in maybe next year.
Yes.
Because it's crazy. So anyways, it features two characters, Margaret Willock. The only thing that she did besides this, really, besides an occasional TV episode, she was on 6 episodes of Faye, which was some limited sitcom about a divorcee who begins dating again, and it features.
I'm laughing already.
Yeah, and it features William Hemlick, aka Anson Williams, who later gained popularity as Potsy on Love American Style, and other shows, I guess.
Happy Days, right?
Yeah, and of course, Happy Days.
Yeah.
So I did some research in Hanna-Barbera. They advertised in a lot of trade journals saying that they could do industrial films or educational films, and so that they would do live action, they do animated stuff. They had a full studio where they could do editing, dubbing, animation, etc. And then they had some examples of other films that they did. Our marketing system.
That sounds
Drug and
good.
Law.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, mobile tie down. This is GM. Dear Mr. President, which is a U.S. information agency, which was our propaganda wing. And they did some film strips for Ham's Brewery.
Do
Okay.
it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they kind of did some interesting stuff. And I want to say that the film, The Money Tree, is not at all related to the Smurfs. 10 years later, Hanna-Barbera did the Smurfs and The Money Tree.
I was going to ask.
That was my next question.
Although there are some similarities, which are actually kind of surprising. This is all about money and about being naive.
Okay.
And so this is very much a cautionary tale. So
Okay.
here's my presentation.
All right.
I hope that you will enjoy.
I'm looking forward to it because I don't think, we haven't done anything quite like this before. But let's get started with an animated commercial, so we're not completely mired in live action. What do we got, George?
Well, like The Money Tree, the Super Friends cartoon series was produced by Hanna-Barbera.
Any excuse. Any excuse to bring the Super Friends back.
And several of their seasons included PSAs, so we'll watch a bunch of them during the commercial break, but I just wanted to give a taste up top of some of Hanna-Barbera's most evergreen work.
You know, Robin, quite often people choke on a piece of food they're eating.
Right. What can you do for them?
Well, if I were choking, you'd stand behind me, wrap your arms around my waist, then make a fist with one of your hands and put it against my abdomen with your thumb against my body, slightly below my rib cage. Grab your fist and press in and upward.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
You might have to press and push up more than once. Try it again. It's important to get it right. Someone's life may depend on it.
Almost there.
What if Batman died from choking? Like all this like flying off of buildings and stuff, and he dies from choking.
Yeah.
Robin didn't know how.
Yeah.
Well, I think you just wrote the big finale. I think
This is it.
they've been waiting 80 years to figure out how to end the story, and you did it.
Yeah.
Nothing ambiguous about that PSA. That was, You'll have to do it again. I just love hearing Casey Kasem too. Is that Casey Kasem as Robin?
Yeah.
And I guess the thought that like a kid can't lift an adult. A kid can't even lift another kid.
A superhero, no less. Yeah.
Right. You think he'd have something on his utility belt for that, but no. I guess
Like a glass of water.
Just chew your food better.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do.
Well, I guess that's why you have a ward to save your life. What's everybody got for cereals? I just picked up a new. My problem with Raisin Bran is the raisins.
The raisins.
Yeah, I don't like raisins. I never have. But look what I found at the store. Blueberry Bran Crunch. And I gotta say, it's good as hell. You got the fun brandy flakes that you know and love, but with blueberries. So
Well, that's better than what I thought. I thought you were going to come in with Oops All Bran as like the ultimate Nick vegan cereal.
yeah, I mean we do have those kind of cereals, but not as much fun to show. So
Is that a cereal that you'll actually eat daily?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this one. I'm gonna actually not throw the rest of this away or donate it to my apartment building. So yeah, this is just this might be my new cereal. We'll see. George, would you eat this?
Would I? No, I don't eat things that come out of the ground.
Okay. Special K though, you will, right?
Well, that has been ultra processed.
Ah,
You
okay.
see the dilemma for me.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. What were you?
I was saying I have a fun mug
Oh.
that we got while we were on tour last week in Michigan, and I think I'm going to start collecting these now. It's Alf. You guys remember Alf? It was an old TV
I
show.
think so. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a,
it was
it's
like
a
a
fish out of
thing.
water tail.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
so I got this. Somebody gave it to me,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, maybe I should start collecting these. So I think I'm going to. And
Okay.
George and I were actually talking this morning about doing a show that's all based on Elf stuff. And
Maybe we
the
could
thing
watch
about-
some episodes too.
we're gonna watch some
Not
episodes.
just the merch, but just like episode recaps and.
Exactly. And we're gonna call it Elf's Garage.
Oh, okay.
And,
Interesting.
yeah.
Huh.
And but we're gonna really go in depth into Elf stuff, and I'm hoping it's my ticket out of this hellhole.
Okay.
So
I wish you the best of luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. George.
Well, I didn't have any cereal, so I just grabbed what I could out of the pantry. I got some San Giorgio medium shells.
I like getting a window into your pantry. This is fascinating.
It's the only thing in there. But then I just went through this the drawer next to me, and there was a sticker for Ross Perot.
Okay.
So
We've lost all connection, all tethering to the Shaturday concept. At this point.
No,
Saturday.
I think you just pioneered a new thing, because I'm running out of fun mugs to show, and I don't
Right.
buy cereal. I'm not a cereal eater,
Mm.
so maybe it's just random things that are nearby.
That might be the new
things
might be
within
turning
reach.
over a new
You're just
leaf.
things within reach.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Man, I hope that
Oh.
pasta is not as old as that bumper sticker. That's
Yeah.
gonna be-
We'll find
Yeah.
out on another
That'll be-
episode.
That'll be the new thing you have to apologize by eating. is,
Oh, I
uh,
forgot to show everybody. I have a sunglasses case right next to mine.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
is it vintage?
No.
That's fun.
Vintage
No,
or
I think
brand
it's
new?
probably from 2022, probably. Yeah.
kind
So
of
no
good.
sunglasses in
It
there.
will
but
be.
it's,
Is that what we're doing now? It's just whatever we find now. Just
Yeah, we show nearby
George-
objects.
George pioneered it? I love it. I'm a big
Skip,
fan.
could you tether us back to
Yeah,
Shaturday?
so
there
I
we go.
have a fun mug. Well, it's
That
not
does look fun.
fun. It's a bunch of angry Western film reels.
Mm.
Oh, I
Really
see.
rad.
Okay.
Did
Yeah.
somebody make that for you, or did
I
you
just
find
made it.
that? Or
Because I didn't know that we could just dig into our junk drawer and pull out. So I put
You
just
can
a
now.
little bit of effort into it.
You
Uh,
reached a little bit too hard.
Mhm.
Well, what else do we need to know about the money tree? Or do we dive right in, Skip?
I'm
Did you have to
sorry,
watch it?
And you're welcome.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say.
Did
Yeah.
you have to watch it when you were in high school?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, this is complete surprise. When I pulled it, I was like, "Oh, Money Tree, Hanna-Barbera. Oh, that's weird." And I was
Oh.
like, "Oh, Anson Williams, what?" And then it was like, "Oh."
I hope
can't
it has
wait.
at least a few of the Hanna-Barbera sound effects, like the or the
Or
chomp. Yeah,
Ooh,
one of those.
I didn't capture it, but in one of the trade journals, there was an ad for Hanna-Barbera Sound Library,
Ooh,
like when it was all on tape.
that's one of my most utilized CDs. I remember they put out a CD of just their greatest hits, and I used it in every like little comedy video. Hopefully we get some funny sound effects in the money
Yeah.
tree.
All right,
I'd
you
like a
can ask them,
splat.
dude.
I'd
Yeah.
like a.
Yeah, let's hope for at least a splat.
Does that mean pay attention? Or focus?
Good Simon and Garfunkel song.
Oh, she's from Faye, isn't she? She was in a few episodes of Faye, wasn't she?
Yep. Yeah. I think you're right. About the divorcee.
Oh, I thought I recognized her.
They may never last until you give me your love.
So when we do the Toe Tapper tournament, man, this song is going to be off the beat.
Oh
To
yeah.
have the reason to touch me, to hold me,
Yeah,
to
I might just
feel
put my
your
head in an
light
oven if the sun goes on much
fire.
longer.
Show me one more time how to free my mind.
This is probably when everybody wanted to be Simon and
Do
Garfunkel.
you see what
Yeah,
I mean?
and no one was.
Patsy and Garfunkel.
The truth has got to be seen. Say you know what I mean. The truth has got to be seen.
Okay, we've established that they're okay. All right.
It's 10:05.
This is back when people had attention spans. They made this.
You could just stare into space, yeah.
Like if this played at my high school, I would have already thrown a spit wad.
Yeah, I would have made a fart noise like that, you know.
a
like-
long time ago. Yeah.
I was hoping that would be like a ventriloquist case, not a suitcase. Something interesting might happen.
And this is Jerry. And listen. Yeah, this is Jerry. Look, please don't hang up. I just want to talk to you for a minute, okay?
My name's Faye now.
Jared, shouldn't you be watching Newsels or
Just for a
Wuzzles?
minute, though.
And maybe we could talk. Look, I don't want it to end this way.
Jerry, I really don't want to. Not anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go over it again. No more fighting, Jerry. That's the way it always ends up.
And
Barbera's like, how about if we make his eyes like shoot out? Like, is there a way that we can do that? Where we can make his eyes like come out of his head?
look, I mean, 2 years of marriage.
No. Jerry, please, no more.
Oh, they're married?
There's just nothing more to talk about.
I just auditioned for a show called Happy Days. Things are gonna turn
Jerry,
around.
I've really got to go now. The baby's crying. I'm sorry, Jerry.
People just
I
love
really
tuning into Saturday morning cartoons. to see the-
Why does it have to end like this?
Welker
Where
did the
it
baby
fall
voice.
apart. It didn't start out this way. How did we get so loused up?
It was that stupid money tree.
Jerry, it's too much.
It was
I
three
can't
hair-raising
believe it.
bears. That's who got us
It
into
is
this mess.
wild. It's just fantastic.
It's kind of empty, isn't it?
Well, it won't be.
We'll be filled with our tears.
Jerry, look,
In no time.
look, there. We'll get one of those velvet couches for that side.
Yeah, and the dining room
We'll get
set
a
can go
dune
over
buggy
there.
and we'll solve
Yeah.
mysteries.
Oh, that great-looking TV set we saw can go there, and an end table would look great against that wall.
Hey, yeah, and a couple of pictures. Hey, aren't we forgetting something?
Yeah.
We're only 15.
How are we going to pay for it?
Exactly.
We can't, not now anyway.
I know, Jerry, but we'll
Have you ever heard
manage
of
somehow.
OnlyFans?
Jerry, it's our own place.
That's
Yeah,
not
when was
We
that
don't have
invented?
anything but
Yeah.
orange crepes. Except, I guess I did care. All our friends had new furniture. Besides, Jerry had this good job, and I was working part-time.
Oh, this is living.
We can deliver it this afternoon.
Ooh,
Well,
favorite
It's
actor.
beautiful.
like that guy.
That's
That
a
with
Halloween
the blue
costume.
trim on it.
we'll take it.
We really could afford the low down payment and
The
$5 a week.
So good.
Oh,
And
the
we were
tie
getting 3
was-
whole rooms
yeah.
of furniture, all at once.
We got it from
All you have
Sofa
to
Bed
do is sign this
Conspiracy.
and the furniture's yours.
Yeah, I thought the whole thing came to $399. How come it says here $527?
Well, there's the interest and delivery charges.
Kind of has an
You are
Alden
buying on
Jones
credit, you
delivery
know.
a little bit.
You know, I forgot
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
Maybe you better read the rest of it.
It's just a standard contract. A lot of that legal stuff.
It definitely won't end up in divorce.
Yeah, it'd take a lawyer to read it. No one understands these things anyway.
It was really easy.
See, this is how
I
Charlie
guess we didn't
Daniels
worry about it then.
sold his soul to the devil.
I mean, all the things we got made us feel, well, married. like Jerry and
electric
I
can
had
opener?
a real home.
Yeah, it was just great. Except for the payments. Always the darn payments.
Who are they? Joe Pickett
They
from
lasted longer than the
1999?
But maybe it wasn't just the furniture and things for the house. I guess the car didn't help either. Our old car was, well, pretty old. You know, it started needing repairs and costing money.
See, this is me with novelty popcorn
I
buckets.
saw
at
the
movie
new models
theaters.
on TV, and man, they were great. Besides, I really did need something dependable. You know, to get to work.
A daddy's car, if you will.
Anne thought it was more car than we needed. And maybe it did have some options we really didn't need. But I
As
guess I
hydraulic.
really didn't think about that at the time.
Oil
After
slick.
all,
Yeah.
I had a steady job and the payments were only $95 a month. I mean,
Its name was
why
Turbo
shouldn't
Teen.
we have good things? Everybody else does. Yeah, it's easy.
You can't buy a car
All you do is
without
put a few
undercoating.
dollars down,
Wait, what?
get low
You
payments.
can't buy a car without undercoating. You have to have the undercoating.
Guy,
Oh,
you
you
need
need the under- yeah.
you
We
gotta
had
get the true
everything.
coat.
Yeah, pays for
So
itself.
why? When did we start to fall apart?
Even then, I think Jerry and I were all right. We were in a little over our heads, but, well, Jerry and I were
We
in
never
love.
wore our seatbelts.
How does it go today?
All right.
And then we started collecting precious moments figurines.
And then
Jerry.
Thomas Kincaid came along.
Jerry, I saw the doctor today.
You didn't go to work.
No. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm pregnant, Jerry.
You're what?
A baby. Jerry, aren't you excited?
You're what?
thought
A
we were
baby?
gonna wait.
You're a baby?
Oh, you think it's my fault?
I'm pregnant, and it's the money tree's child.
Yeah, when are we gonna get to meet this money tree?
I hope it talks.
Oh yeah, where they do the partial animation over the.
Maybe the guy who sold the furniture was the money tree in disguise.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
fascinating.
Good twist. Good twist.
I have no idea where this is going, Skip, but I'm intrigued so far.
I like that it started off with a woman just bawling, just tears streaming.
Yes.
Realistic anguish. Yeah.
And I like the nonlinear storytelling. Tarantino must have watched this, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. This is
Oh,
the
yeah.
Pulp Fiction
How-
of its day.
How long is the full version? I assume that you cut it down a little bit.
I did
Or-
not.
Oh,
It
you
is-
did?
We're watching the complete.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So,
The unabridged
yeah.
version.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Oh.
wouldn't dare like adulterate this amazing. work.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see what happens to this young couple. But let's get to some animation here. We got some lessons here from our friends, the Super Friends.
Yes, these are the health and safety PSAs from the 1978 season of the All-Star Super Friends Hour. Things to watch are lessons with very low stakes, suspiciously convenient proximity to superheroes, and some unconscionable animation that we'll take a gander at and assess afterward.
Wonderful.
I like that description.
Saturday morning cartoons will be right back.
My X-ray vision tells me there's trouble down there in the woods.
Oh, I better get moving. Gee, thanks, Superman. I can usually run a lot faster than that.
Here's the reason you're not at your best this morning. You skipped breakfast.
Gee, how'd you know?
When you skip meals, you don't give your body fuel to run on.
I didn't know that. Hey, from now on there won't be any fuel shortage
That was
for
Mr.
my
Breakfast
body.
from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Like Superman must rescue him pretty frequently because he didn't seem phased by it at all. He's just
Oh,
like,
boy.
getting rescued again. Yep.
Yes, SOB again.
There was a bear that that was about to turn into that Werner Herzog movie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where Superman was listening to that kid being mauled.
You must never listen to this, Clark.
And I don't think having a breakfast is going to make any difference when it comes to running away from a bear.
No, in fact, the bear's going to smell the breakfast on you.
Yeah.
Not going to help. All right.
A lot of times when we're not thinking about what we're doing, we put things in our mouths and chew on them. It's a habit almost everybody has. And it's a very bad one. Lots of things around the house and yard that kids put in their mouths and nibble on can make them very sick. Plastics and styrofoam are especially dangerous, so remember, they're not for chewing. Pass this tip on to your friends, too.
Don't wear weird turtlenecks either.
Thanks for all your help, Batman. This is the worst auto accident we've had in the city in years.
Holy collisions, Batman. What caused that accident?
Kids drinking. My boyfriend was driving one of the cars. He'd been drinking. Stuff he'd sneaked out of his parents' liquor cabinet. He thought it would make him feel good. What it really did was make him too drunk to see the red light.
Alcohol and driving are a very bad mixture.
And now your girlfriend is mine.
Now he tells them. It's
like very relatable to kids, drunk driving. Like
exactly.
Wait, Mom, let's use the crosswalk. Thought you were in a hurry to get to the game. Rather be a few minutes late than miss it altogether. Crossing a street from between a couple parked cars, it's easy to get hit. Drivers can't see you. Good thinking, son.
Hi, I spotted you two from my jet. I wanted to compliment you on your safety sense. Deciding to use the crosswalk. Smart move.
All right, first of all, look at Wonder Woman's supposed to be like 6 feet tall minimum.
Yeah.
But look at the way that the two of them are standing. They're like an Escher drawing. How did two people stand if you follow the feet up to the shoulder?
Yeah.
Oh, it's blowing my mind.
Yeah. I better land my plane so I can compliment them on their walking across the street.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I'll take it down here in this intersection. Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's a little underdressed too.
That's you.
Safety is important in any swimming area.
What happened?
Breathed in a little water. I'll show you how to help him. Put him in a sitting position and get his head below his knees. That helps him cough out the water he breathed in.
Glad you were here. Yeah. Thanks, Aquaman.
Glad to be of help. But remember, only fish breathe underwater.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
I got look at this kid's head on his neck. First of all, I'm pretty sure both of their heads are trapdoors and that their bodies are painted into the background here.
Yeah.
But I mean, even there, like there's something insane about like the size of his shoulders and neck. And
well,
head.
Also their voices sounded way too prepubescent for what they are. I don't, they look like, high school kids. They're like, thanks a lot, Aquaman.
Look at this foot. Something looks very wrong.
Yeah. George, you swim like most mornings at your
I try.
local Y. So has Aquaman ever showed up to give you a lesson about drowning?
No, but one time they accidentally set at the Park Slope YMCA, they accidentally set off the bug bomb an hour early. And so I was swimming and suddenly I started choking. I thought I was having an asthma attack. And I noticed everybody like on the side of the pool retching.
Did Aquaman come in then?
Yeah.
Bug bomb?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He couldn't take it. Anyhow. So the answer is yes.
I got to say, George, the terminology trapdoor, it took me a second to figure out what.
Oh, yes.
Regular Shaturday viewers. I believe Joe coined that phrase.
Oh, yeah. It's slightly discolored. You know what's going to happen. Yeah.
Something's
going to move.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Be of help. But remember, only fish breathe underwater.
Unless you happen to be Aquaman.
This is Superman's voice here.
Uh-oh, young Tommy is smoking a cigarette, creating his own smog cloud. Tommy's up to bat. Tommy smokes because he thinks it makes him look grown up. But
Who's
watch
Superman
what smoking
talking to?
does for him. He should be
That
chewing
coughing
tobacco.
is one thing. It keeps him from playing his
He needs
best.
spins.
You're out! Don't smoke. It doesn't make you grown up. It makes you a loser.
Sounds like he's wigged out on Quaaludes. There's something very something about. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy.
Wow, that's a good batch. This is a very educational episode of Shaturday so far.
learned a
I'm
lot
changing
already.
my ways. I'm going to change my ways.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
good to know that Hanna-Barbera always had that heavy hand.
Yeah.
You know,
They're just
More
here to help.
oversized foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now back to Saturday morning cartoons.
All right, what can we expect in part 2?
What we meet the tree. Is the tree
more
coming?
joy. More joy. No.
More
Okay.
joy. Okay.
It's a spiraling hell suck of depression. So.
All right. Bring it
More
on.
from the money tree.
Sure, I wanted kids.
I don't think the kid needs a desk. The baby.
Kids used to work a lot earlier.
That's true.
In this
A horror movie now?
Because the kid was really a tree.
It's just that we planned to wait until we got on our feet.
At first, I thought the baby would, well, bring us together. As the months went by, it just got worse. Everything piled up. Jerry and I drifted away from each other more and more.
But man, we had some nice shit.
Did you see our electric can opener?
We had this sweet Cuisinart.
It was terrifying.
Jerry,
I talked to Faye, and
It looks like we're going to series.
Jerry,
I haven't heard anything.
forgot to
I haven't
tell
heard
you,
from my callback from
I bought a
Love
maternity
American
dress
style.
yesterday.
With what?
Oh, come on, Jerry, I deserve something once in a while. Look at me. I'm awful pregnant, and that dress just made me feel better. Besides, I get up every single morning and fix your breakfast.
Listen, we'd have money if you hadn't quit your job so soon.
Can you
Oh,
open a
that is
can with
not
a maternity
fair.
dress?
You know the doctor said that I couldn't work.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, he's a real dick.
Yeah, he's evil.
Maybe if we did the budget again.
maybe if we eat my
that
placenta
stupid
when it
budget
comes
thing
out,
again.
that'll help on some of the food costs.
That's a great idea.
Remember what Superman said.
Listen, I thought I told you to make the car payment last month.
How am I going to do that with $7? That's all there was left. And what about you? You didn't make the furniture payment either.
Listen, what do you want from me? I work, overtime, 14 hours a day, 4 days last week. And what do I get from you? All I can do is go out and spend more money.
I am sorry I ever met you.
I'm a chair. This is what I remember.
Skip, you didn't have any Wuzzles episodes or anything in the
No,
library?
I think we haven't watched Chopper and the Wheelie Bunch yet.
You want to watch that now?
Seems a little more cheerful.
Just put it on? Yeah, download it from YouTube. Let's get that going.
The teddy bear comes to life.
This film was pretty
Won't
awesome.
let him have it.
What's pretty awesome?
The merchandising.
Oh yeah, let's see the toys afterwards. I can't wait.
Did you see him?
Yeah. Yeah, they let me see him through the window.
He looks just
He has
like
leaves. He is a money tree.
you. Jerry, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Yes, there is. What?
I've got a terminal
The hospital
illness.
wants $300 before they let you out of here.
You're stuck
Well,
here forever.
Did you tell them? I mean, when we get the money, that we'll pay them?
Yeah, they want cash, at least part of it now.
I gotta pawn your maternity dress.
Jerry, what are we gonna do?
We're selling
I
the
don't know.
baby.
Jerry, Where are you going?
I met a guy named Fonzie.
I don't know.
He said we can
I
get
gotta find somebody
$400 for the
someplace.
baby.
I guess that was the
going
beginning
to
of the
Milwaukee.
end. I tried. So did Jerry. Maybe it was even harder on Jerry.
People keep talking about me.
If you had some collateral,
He goes to the male
something you owned that you
prostitution
could borrow against, but without security, well, I'm sorry.
Male Prostitution Training Center.
I'm depressing here.
Look, son, you're already behind in 5 of your contract payments.
Is that the Don't Walk sign talking to me?
I feel like the 1970s loved this shot of people walking.
Sure,
on
I'm your friend,
the
Jerry,
sidewalk.
but things are tough right now. I'd loan you the money
Everything
if I
was
had
Midnight
it. You know
Cowboy.
that. Man, I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
Lottery tickets. Lottery tickets. Somebody tell him.
I wish the life that we knew.
Oh, I wasn't depressed enough already. This song's gonna do it.
We thought it would last if we could share all our
I became a drifter. A professional drifter.
Say you know what
Literally
I
kicking
mean.
rocks.
The truth has got to be seen.
Anne came home with the baby, but she was upset all the time. There were these legal things coming in the mail, collectors coming to the house. All we seemed to do was fight. I couldn't even keep my mind on the job.
At the metal shaving factory.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry, listen, hate to do this, but I gotta let you go. Look, I don't
Laid off.
You're not
It was just a
living up
nice
to our
way of saying I
cyber
was
policy.
fired.
And,
Sure, someone had tried to attach my wages, and I was having trouble at home. But I never even thought about losing my job. I guess that was really the end.
I'd never seen sideburns like those before.
We can't just walk out on
I think
two
there's an
years
episode of
marriage like
Snorks
this.
where they play like a Super Bowl. That could be kind of a fun one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What went wrong?
I don't know, Jerry.
A pinwheel?
Do I have to
What
change
is
the
it?
theme song for this episode?
You might have to
In
be
the
in a minor
beginning-
chord.
I didn't think anything bad could ever happen to us.
I don't know about coat hangers and a
Yeah, I don't-
pregnancy scare. That's a little.
Maybe if we tried, really tried just once more.
A little too 1971.
It's too late, Jerry.
Yeah. I guess it is.
Hi, everybody. I'm the money tree.
I really have to go now.
Exactly.
The
Where's
baby's
this money
crying
tree?
again.
Here's some money. Problem solved, kids.
Jerry, take care of yourself.
Yeah. You too.
I think that baby should be.
Happy
Saturday.
Saturday.
What if the baby's like Orbity from the Jetsons or something? That could be.
But back to
fun.
my Ross Perot sticker.
Yeah.
This is funnier.
Never should have bought that fondue set.
Never used it once. Starts it on fire.
Oh my God.
So look at this. So they list a credit report of like what has happened, So there's Repossessed.
Repossessed.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they got to
Baby
keep the
furniture.
baby at the hospital.
Yeah.
Skip, did you have something to do with the?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it
And then
says
the
Skip.
very last thing, whereabouts unknown. Jerry.
Oh.
Hello, Gray Sky. Hello.
He became the Incredible Hulk going from city to city.
Right.
The Lonely Man theme.
I want to see
Bodie
the
Hamill.
music.
Babish. There's some good names here.
Yeah. So Ted Nichols. He's
Victor
does-
Ramsey. I'm gonna look him up.
Sounds like a porn star.
Yeah, I want.
So
Wow.
I have other cautionary tales.
Are they animated?
Educational films, but none of them have gone as dark as this. Like this is one of the bleakest educational films that I have. And so I was like, you know what? Those guys at Saturday Morning Cartoons, I think that they should watch this.
Exactly. They need some bleak. We needed some bleak. Yeah.
Shouldn't this be a new series called The Sunday Scaries with
Yeah.
The Scaries?
Sunday Hangover.
Yeah.
Cautionary Tales Sunday morning.
Yeah, I like the Cautionary Tales spinoff.
So
Yeah.
bleak.
Wow.
Yeah, and so when I showed this to my on my show, people were like, where are their parents? Like,
Yeah. No
there's
safety
no
net.
parents. Yeah.
Yeah. Zero safety net.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, at least when they had a baby, you think like, oh, well, we'll help take care of the baby, or we'll help with the
Right.
medical bills, or so that's
And I feel like maybe here's just a theory, but maybe they're space aliens who came down because they had zero things when they started out.
right.
They had
Yeah.
zero. They didn't have a
They
car.
had
They didn't.
each other.
They had each other.
Yeah.
But like space aliens tend to do, tend to
Right.
have. But
Hmm.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that.
That's why I'm
weren't even any-
skeptical of any person who has any other people in their life. Because only solitary individuals, they're human.
Even
Yeah.
in movies where the relationship doesn't work, there's usually like the fun moments before that, like
Yeah.
Annie Hall and the Lobster and all, but here
Yeah.
you got none of that. No playful
No.
at the
No,
carnival.
we got a
kind of-
still montage of them having a good time.
I
and
guess
then,
so. Yeah,
like
that was it.
immediately the tears and
The
Yeah.
spending spree looked fun though. That was fun.
It was kind of like the old Wheel of Fortune where a head would fly through that living room set of a ceramic panther and, they'd pick out the prizes. Because there were prizes like that big glass ornamental ashtray or whatever.
Ashtray, yeah.
Yeah, that seems like something you would
Yeah.
ask
So
Pat Sajak
I
for.
put this in the category. Okay, kids, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do
Don't
what?
get married. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't
meet
get
somebody.
married. Don't have a kid. Like none
Make
of that.
shitloads of money. Okay, kids, make shitloads of money.
Yes.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, you got it.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yep.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you
gonna
for
take
bringing
a-
the bleakness.
It's gonna
Yes,
take a couple
we
weeks
needed
to
that.
recover. And then we got to just come hard with the happiest. With Little Clowns of Happy Town, we'll bring that back or something.
I feel like you should have been wearing that little your Japanese headscarf during that very sad. Yeah.
Wear that in shame for the rest of this episode.
All right, I'll do it. That's fair. That's
Well,
totally fair. But
certainly
so
you don't want to make light of this with a quiz or anything. We can just kind of
Well,
move on.
so here's the thing: is so seeing this and seeing Anson Williams playing like a jerk. Oh my God, what a complete!
Yeah.
jerk. It made me realize, like, I used to watch Happy Days religiously when it first ran, and when I would see characters or actors that were in Happy Days in other roles that were not up to the same level of comedy or like were dramatic roles, I'd be really troubled. I'd be really upset. And so this is where my quiz.
You were upset about where their career trajectory was taking them.
Yeah, I was just like, I can't believe that's not Mrs. C. Like, and so I made a quiz based on that experience.
Okay, I like where this is
It's
going.
called Happier Days.
Oh, we could use them. We could use them right about now.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show an actor, and then I'm gonna have 4 possibilities of dramatic roles that they had either before or after Happy Days, where they played a character that was not as kind or funny
Beloved?
or beloved as they were on Happy Days. And then you
Okay.
guys, yes. And I
You
guess
picked
I
the
need
real
to
one.
I need to keep score.
Well, Joe will keep
we'll
score because he won.
Yeah, yeah. I'm good at keeping score.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's great, Joe. Yeah. Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. The Fonz, of course.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only person that I had as a poster on my wall as a kid.
Hey.
So first, okay, so these are potential things. Some of these are real, some of these are made up.
Okay.
In the TV movie The Shark Inside, he played a student loan shark in a high school who loaned and shook down fellow students.
You're saying this is post Happy Days?
Or before.
Or before.
Either before or after. Okay. On SpongeBob SquarePants, he plays a gang member, Sharkhead, who steals and ultimately breaks Squidward's clarinet. 3, on The Love Boat, he plays Gopher's estranged brother, who is a kleptomaniac.
Seems plausible.
4, in the movie Heroes, he plays a Vietnam vet who's suffering from PTSD and breaks out of a mental hospital to start a worm farm.
One of these is real.
One of these is real. The other are fake.
I'm saying 4 is real only because it's so far out there that I don't think that you could even make that up, Skip. So I'm saying 4.
Okay.
I got to go with 4 too. That was my instinct. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Heroes.
All right.
I would have guessed 2 because I know they have like stunt casting on SpongeBob, but I think I would have heard that maybe. So I'm going to go with 3.
Oh, interesting. Yes.
I like that idea. Yeah.
All right. So yes, it was Heroes. And this was one of those examples. I saw this in the theater and was like, what is going on with Fonzie, man? Like, this is, because I was like 12.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't understand what's happening.
Oh,
he was in Vietnam? What? Yes.
The movie Heroes. I was thinking the TV show Heroes, but okay.
I see. Yeah. And he did actually play a gang member called Sharkhead on SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, okay. So he wasn't. So that was a trick one. Okay.
Yeah. No. But he didn't break Squidward's clarinet.
Oh, okay.
Tom Howard Cunningham Bosley.
And a ton of stuff.
Father Dowling, right?
Yes.
Of course.
Untouched by an Angel, his character is a compulsive gambler who tries to get out of debt by doping a racehorse to win big.
Oh, I want it to be that one.
Yeah.
On the Mod Squad, his character drugs a woman's wine as revenge for her addicting his son to drugs.
Oh my God.
On Rugrats, he voiced a character who cheated Lou Pickles out of a lucrative business deal.
Okay.
In the Father Dowling Mystery pilot, his character hints at an alcoholic past where he hit rock bottom with tragic results for his family.
Ooh. I believe Father Dowling Mysteries started as a TV movie. They got a lot of time to kill in those.
Which one are you going with?
I think I'm going with I'm going to go with Touched by an Angel. Number 1.
I was going to do that one, but I'm going to go Father Dowling Mysteries because that sounds very plausible.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
I'll say Mod Squad.
All right. It is Mod Squad.
Oh, wow.
He played some guy who was upset that his son was addicted to drugs, and he found a woman and then poisoned her. So.
Oh my God!
All right.
So we're tied up at this point.
Yep.
Donnie, Ralph Mouth Most. I was traumatized a little bit by that one Happy Days episode where his dad and mom get a divorce. I don't know if you remember that one. Yeah. But that's not in this. Okay. On Chips, he played a satanic rocker who was targeted for a murder plot. On Dungeons and Dragons, his character, Eric the Cavalier, selfishly took a potion that inadvertently killed one of the other characters for most of the episode. On Diagnosis Murder, he played a drug-addled patient who was suspected of murdering an orderly at the hospital. And on Battle of the Network Stars, he sprained his ankle in a hog rolling competition with Chip's Larry Wilcox.
See, I feel like 1 and 4 would have crossed my desk at some point. I feel like those would have crossed my desk. Diagnosis Murder, completely off my radar. I'm going 3.
Okay.
I'm going 1.
Okay.
Having seen the 27 episodes of Dungeons and Dragons, that doesn't sound familiar. So I also am. For me, it's between 3 and 4. So I'm going to go with 3.
All right. Chips. He played a satanic rocker. This is during that time where all the episodes of situation comedies had a Kiss character, and so Donnie Most played a Gene Simmons-like character, all in makeup. I think his name was Moloch.
Yep.
And, yeah.
We covered that one on I think the punk rock episode of VCR Party, which is the only reason I knew that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want
All
to see
right.
that episode.
Marion Mrs. C. Ross. On that 70s show, she played the role of the mean grandmother, Bernice Foreman. On Love Boat, her characters have repeatedly been engaged with infidelity with other characters. On Felony Squad, she played a wisecracking prostitute who was later found dead. And then finally, on SpongeBob SquarePants, she also plays a really mean grandmother to SpongeBob.
I think we can rule out 2 because I feel like that's a lot of characters in that show.
Right.
I feel like that's pretty. I'm going Felony Squad, even though I've never heard of the
Never
show
heard of
Felony
it.
Squad.
Me
Does Felony
either.
Squad even exist? Is this like a double? Like it's not an actual show? But I'm going 3.
And that she was actually a wisecracking prostitute who was found dead?
Yeah.
In real life.
Yeah.
I want to say all of the above, but I think I'm going to go with 4.
I'm going to go with 1.
Okay. And Joe, what did you
I
pick?
went with Felony Squad 3.
Okay. It is she's a mean grandmother on Bernice on that 70s show. He does play SpongeBob's grandmother on SpongeBob SquarePants, but she's not mean.
She's nice.
Little loopy.
Okay.
And on Love Boat, her character actually ends up marrying Captain Stubing.
Oh, so not unfaithful at all.
Yeah.
Was
Well, we
Felony
don't know what
Squad
happened
real?
after.
Felony Squad was real, and she was on it, but she didn't play prostitute.
Okay.
He played a very grim prostitute. With
Not wisecracking at all.
Who was later found alive.
The little twist on that one.
And so who picked 1? I forgot.
Me.
That was George. I believe George is
All
in
right.
the lead right now.
No, I think you guys are
George
tied.
and Nick are in the lead.
2 to 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Big Al Molinaro. On the Odd Couple, his character intentionally brings a dusty book to their weekly poker game to cause Felix to have a sneezing fit, so he has to go to the hospital. In the TV movie, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman, a musical. He plays a gangster named Fast Frankie who kidnaps Lois Lane.
Man, all these could be it.
On the Star Trek episode City on the Edge of Forever, he plays an uncredited hood who tries to extort money from Edith Keeler, the Joan Collins character. And then in a popular Alka-Seltzer commercial, he plays a pizzeria owner who delights in giving his patrons heartburn.
I think I've seen that one. I'm going 4.
I definitely have seen that Alka-Seltzer commercial. I don't know if it's him or just another Italian guy. Is all of the above an option for any of these? Because these all feel...
Sure, if you want.
He doesn't get partial credit if it's only 1, right?
You seem to be playing by the rules, so I'm going to go with the TV movie, Superman TV movie.
Okay.
I'm going to go with 1.
All right. The TV movie, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman, a musical, which I watched a little bit on YouTube, and it is horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, he plays
what? I won't believe it.
Yeah, it's like
It was a Broadway musical, right? That
I think it was, yeah, and then they did like a TV version of it.
Yeah,
that was like a TV movie.
Before or after the movie?
Before, I think it was in the 60s.
Oh, was it? Okay.
It was like maybe late 60s, early 70s. It is bad. So,
Skip, I got to give you credit. These are all very plausible seeming.
It's almost like you've watched a lot of TV.
Yeah.
Yes, it's finally paying off. Right. So, Chuck, we all remember Chuck, of course, from Happy Days.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's say we do.
Do you not know who Chuck is, really?
No, I don't.
He was the oldest son who disappeared.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
and
so
was never referenced again.
Seasons, there is a Chuck. There's an older brother to Richie, and then he just disappears. So
Looks like kind of a dud.
And he was played by two different actors. So this is one of them. Gavin O'Hurley.
Mm-hmm.
In Space Riders, he played an evil motorcycle racer who kills a competitor. In Willow, he plays an evil knight who terrorizes Willow. On Twin Peaks, he plays a drug trafficking corrupt Mountie who attempts to frame Agent Cooper. And on Happy Days, his character went to Korea, defected to the North, and was never mentioned again.
Okay. So we don't know if he just disappeared with that explanation or if that's how he was dispatched with. George, why don't you go first?
Is Space Riders a real show?
It was a movie.
It was a movie. Okay.
I guess I'm going to go with 1. Oh, wait, no. I'm going to go with, hold on. Willow.
I'm going to go with 1 before he changes his mind. I'm going with 1.
Was Willow? No, I think Willow was directed by George Lucas. I can't remember. I'll go with 1.
Now, Willow was directed by Ron Howard.
Oh,
which makes me think he would know him, so I'm going to go with 2.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Good guesses. No, on Twin Peaks, he played a corrupt Mountie.
I could see David Lynch knowing that the Happy Days.
Okay, Chuck, you're going to be a Mountie.
And so he was on Space Riders. He was in Willow, but he played a benevolent character to Willow. So,
okay, all right. So there was a Ron.
Did
Howard
he just disappear off of Twin Peaks too at some point? Was that?
That's a good question.
The Mountie defected to North Korea, I believe.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
yeah,
I remember that.
All right, Ted McGinley, TV's Angel of Death. In Revenge of the Nerds, his fraternity president character torments the nerds in the end of the film. On Happy Days, McGinley joined the cast in 1980 as Roger Phillips, and the show was canceled soon after. On Love Boat, he played the ship's photographer Ashley Ace Covington Evans. And in 1984, the show was canceled mid-season, although it was blamed on the Olympics broadcast that year. And then on Dynasty, he joined as Clay Falmont. And then in 86, and then it wasn't renewed.
I think it's Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's the fraternity president. I think. Yeah, I think that's one I actually know.
Unless it's like something that like he's not actually president, he's the vice president. Right. So I think it's 1.
Could be
1 or all of them.
Are you saying I'm that nitpicky? I guess you
He
are.
is
All
the
right.
de facto leader of the Alpha Betas, yes. Now, but the question is, could all of them be correct? Because he was known to.
You really want to call an all?
I do.
You're really
just
itching to
because
call all the above.
I
Do it,
am.
just do it,
All right, I'm going to call all the above on this one.
George.
I think it's 1.
Okay.
All right. It is 1.
Yep.
Yeah. So he was like the fatal character, the cousin Oliver of the 80s in that, but all the dates I gave were wrong. So they usually lasted a year or 2.
Right.
All right.
Okay. It wasn't that immediate.
Finally, Richie Howard. On The Partridge Family, his character breaks Lori's heart by taking her friend to the prom. In Gone in 60 Seconds, his character runs an auto theft ring to raise money for a lawyer to get his father out of prison. 3, whenever he plays himself in a TV show, he's a jerk. And in MASH, he played a young soldier who looks to marry a Korean girl, but is actually just sex trafficking her to the United States.
Happy Shaturday.
Now, he does often play himself as a jerk, on TV shows. I know he's done that before. He was in a movie called Grand Theft Auto, not Gone in 60 Seconds. I'm going to say 3. I think that's the most accurate of these 3.
Yeah, I was going to lean towards 3, but maybe I'll just go Partridge Family. That sounds realistic.
I'm going to go 1, but I was expecting you to say that he had an uncredited role on the Twilight Zone episode Walking Distance, which I happened to watch last night. I think he was 5. And
was he a jerk in that one?
But he wasn't a jerk in that, right?
Right. So I'm going to go with 1.
Okay. All right. It's 3. He's completely a jerk. There's so many examples of him being a not very nice celebrity.
He was on most recently on the studio, the Seth Rogen thing, and he was definitely a jerk in that. But,
And on the Partridge Family, he sex trafficked Danny Bonaducci, right?
That's right.
That's why it's not
There
one.
was a switcheroo on that one.
That's where I was conflating that. Okay,
All right, that was Happier Days.
That is a
good game.
Good
We get in board game form. So
exactly.
to play at home.
All good fake answers too, because they were.
And
all...
I think that Nick, I think that you won.
Oh, good, great.
Thank
you very much.
But Joe had a lot of. He was willing to take a chance more than you were. So
exactly, I'm adventurous. Well, Nick took a chance on his all of the above.
I did. I
don't know why he kept doing that.
He kept asking. He kept wanting so badly to do an all of the above.
I just felt like Skip might pull one of those on us, but yeah.
So, do you think that your Welkers, is that what you call your fans on this show? Welkers?
Yeah, Welkerinos.
Yeah.
Welkerinos? Do you think they all hate me?
Yeah, I feel like
some
there's
of
a
them.
lot
I think there's a lot of rage right now. The message boards are on fire.
There's a lot of jeers happening.
I think they do too, but I think that it was good for them. I think this is what they needed.
It's a wake up call.
Balance, much needed balance.
100%. Then once we come back next week with the Happy Clowns of Happy Town.
Yeah, that sunshiny rainbow bullshit that you guys watch every Saturday. I
know.
That's the other name for the show.
Sunshiny bullshit.
It was hard to rhyme in the theme song, so I.
Well, I mean, I guess I learned that there's a show called Felony Squad, but I didn't learn much more after that.
I learned about they killed off brother of Richie Cunningham, but other than that, nothing.
I'm amazed you didn't know that, but there you go.
No.
Yeah, George, what about you? Did you learn anything?
I doubt it.
I learned a lot.
Oh, okay.
You know, if money is the root of all evil, then greed is the manure that feeds the money tree. But life is more than just convoluted analogies that don't withstand scrutiny. There are things to feel, to experience, that have nothing to do with the acquisition or accumulation of wealth. The animating doctrine of many of the world's major belief systems is that possession of material objects not only doesn't improve your sacred inner being, but actively diminishes it. And unlike Anson Williams' character, who established and then abandoned one financially ruinous situation, bound inevitably for another, you, the viewer, must relinquish all your possessions as well as your desire for more. It's not easy, but that's where I come in. To get closer to spiritual perfection, sell all your worldly goods and send your assets in unmarked bills to Pope George, First Church of Shaturday, 117 9th Street, 102 Brooklyn, New York, 11215. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And that's what I always say. The more you battle is twice the knowing.
All right, everybody, send those checks in to Pope George.
Yeah,
no cash, no checks.
Cash? Oh, yeah.
Nothing traceable.
No, send your cash. Yep.
Skip, what's happening in the world of AV Geeks at the moment?
Well, besides depressing the hell out of my viewers, no, we've been pulling a bunch of films. We're moving all our films back from the 7 storage units that we have into one space, and so that's been taking a lot of our time. But we've been discovering a lot of really great stuff. So, watch our show every weekday, 1:00 Eastern Standard Time, and we watch new stuff all the time.
Every weekday. I don't know how you do it. It's truly remarkable.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I got to go pawn a electric can opener and a maternity dress, so I got to wrap this up. For the day,
yeah. All right.
But thanks for joining us, Skip, I guess.
And I guess we're going to say happy Saturday, but what's so happy about it, really?
What about melancholy Saturday? Did we say that? Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Melancholy
Saturday.